Refinance versus a recast. Which one's best for you, and what the heck is a recast? Stick around. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Brandon Lewis with Integrity Home Mortgage. I'm a residential mortgage lender since 2002. Love taking the pain out of the process for any homeowners going through the mortgage process. So keep in mind, you're not expected to know this frustrating process. That's why we put out these great little videos. So if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. We will definitely make a video on that topic. Before we get started, don't forget to click that little subscribe button. Want to make sure you receive all of our hottest news coming out as soon as it does, and hit that bell as well so you'll get the notifications. That's going to be huge. So might as well hit that thumbs up while you're at it. Today we're going to talk about the difference between a refinance and a recast, and when is one best for you over the other. First, let's just talk about what each one is and what the purpose of that product would be. When you're refinancing, you are paying off your old mortgage and renegotiating terms for a new mortgage. During a refinance, you may pull cash out of the equity of your home. That may be a goal you're looking to accomplish. You may want to go from a 30-year term to a 15-year term. You may just want to go back to a 30-year term to try to get that lowest monthly payment. Those are some traditional goals that you would accomplish with a refinance. Now, keep in mind with a refinance, since you are renegotiating a whole new mortgage note, you do have a whole new set of closing costs, right? So you're going to have your lender fees, title company fees, title search, lender's title insurance, owner's title insurance, optional of course, in the Commonwealth of Virginia. But nonetheless, you're going to have thousands and thousands of dollars of closing costs associated with that refinance. There may be ways to hit your goals without going through such a major expense. All right, so again, just to recap on the refinance, that is renegotiating a new mortgage in order to get a lower interest rate, shorten the term of your mortgage, or pull some cash out in the equity of your mortgage. And of course, you can also stretch the term back out to a new 30-year in order to get that lowest possible payment. And again, there are the traditional costs associated with it. Lender fees, title fees, all the same players that were involved in the process when you bought the home. All right, so that's the refinance. Now let's talk about a recast. What is it and when is it best? So a recast is completely different from a refinance, okay? You're not paying off your existing mortgage. You're not renegotiating any of the terms on your mortgage, such as the interest rate or the life of the loan, 30-year term, 20-year term, 15-year term. The purpose of a recast is for a client that has applied a large amount of money to the principal of their loan, say $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to reduce the balance, and now they want the monthly payment to be recalculated off that lower principal balance. Now, in this process itself, you will see monthly savings as your payment drops because the payment's based off the lower balance of the mortgage at this time. But that's going to be the sole benefit of this program, right? Put some principal towards the mortgage and then have the payment re-amortized or recalculated to match that lower principal balance. Now, here's the big bonus tip. Keep paying the same payment. Take your recasted payment, which is going to be lower than what you started with, but continue to pay the same as you did in the beginning. That difference you're going to ask to be applied towards the principal, and that's going to effectively reduce your interest rate. Same thing you would accomplish with a refinance, but now you didn't spend thousands of dollars going through that cost. And you're going to shorten the term of your mortgage. Another benefit you could have hit with that refinance with thousands of dollars in closing costs, but now we can do it with that recast with minimal cost associated with it. And again, that big bonus is make sure you keep paying the same mortgage, but that difference is applied towards the principal of the loan and not the interest. Anytime a client's looking to apply a large principal reduction to the loan and wants to recalculate that payment, we always suggest the loan recast. Refinance is just going to be too expensive for that process, where the recast is going to be cheaper. Now, when it comes to the cost of a recast, that depends on the mortgage servicer that you're with. But in my career, it's always substantially lower than a cost of a full refinance. Quick recap on the refi versus the recap. So refinances are great, again, if you want to pull cash out of the arm or you want to renegotiate the whole mortgage in its entirety, the interest rate, the balance of the loan, the terms of the loan, 20-year, 30-year, whatever it may be. And you're going to have the full set of closing costs. You know, you're going to have the lender obviously involved. You're going to have the title company involved. So there are going to be some fees associated with it. We need to do a big review and see, is that refinance truly in your best interest, or could we accomplish the same goals with a less expensive loan recast? And then again, the recast is simply just applying some extra principal funds towards the loan balance, recalculating the payment based on that lower balance, and then continuing to make the same payment so you pay that home off much sooner. All right, I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. If not, ask questions down in the comments, please. I want to make sure that we're getting the point to you as clearly as possible. And again, my goal is to simplify this process. It does not have to be as complicated as it can be. Thank you for your support. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming information coming out. And again, if you have any suggestions on a topic you'd like to see, put it in the comments. Love to see what you have to say and I'll make a video about it. Thank you for visiting the channel today. This is Brandon with Integrity and I'll see you on the next mortgage tip.